Right guys, so I thought I'd do an updated what's in the bag. Been swapping and changing quite a bit over the last few months, so I wanted to do an updated version of where I'm up to with everything that's currently in my bag. Everything that I would go out and play with tomorrow. I'm also going to start to open it up though. If you want me to test a club, I'm going to, every time I do a course vlog, open the suggestions up on Facebook and Twitter to see which clubs you want me to take out, so which drivers, which 3-woods, which wedges, anything that I've got currently from a sample, and you want me to take out the golf course, you can have your say. I'm going to talk about what is currently in my golf bag and what I've been hitting and what I've been using. Start with the driver. So this is the driver, the Ping G30 LS Tech, low spin tech. I've got it in extra stiff shaft, the Tour 65 gram, and I've actually de-lofted it a tiny bit to 9.9 degrees of loft. So I've just taken it down to 9.9. I'm going to be honest, I'm hitting it well. He says, just before he about to hit a shot. I've been hitting it very well. I had a G30 a while ago, but always found that the spin numbers were a little bit too high. So with the LS Tech, the centre of gravity has moved further forward in the head, and it's reduced the spin numbers enough for me to be getting maximum distance out of the shot, which I'm really enjoying. Let's give it a bit of a hit. The only thing is it's very loud. Very loud. I've just been hitting it so straight. I don't think I got that high enough on the face for it to be a long one. Yeah, I didn't quite get it high enough on the face for it to be mega long, but I know it's been really straight when I've been hitting it. So make sure I can get one a little bit higher on the face. Seems to give me just very, very good spin numbers. That's not, because it was just off the bottom side of the club. A busy day testing actually today, so this is not so much hitting balls actually. Rob Potter, my 13 handicap, has been hitting some shots, so that's kind of the first opening shot for a while actually. And I've just been enjoying hitting this driver. I seem to have found, you know, you just find something that you quite like. I'm not saying that I don't swap and change. I swap and change all the time. I'm a nightmare for drivers, but just found one at the moment that seems to give me the right combination: spin, launch, forgiveness, easy to look at. It's just very loud. I don't think I hit that one actually that great, to be fair. I was a bit off the bottom of the face. Let's hit a slightly better one. It's going to be long. Just that low spin, a little bit left, but it's just, I'm just getting it out there at the moment. I feel really confident with this club. 306 yards, and I feel very, very confident. So that's the driver. 3-wood. Now, I've been toying with, I've been using this only a few times now. Now, I must admit, on a golf course, I don't hit that many 3-woods. If I'm playing safe off a tee, I'll generally hit my little driving iron. Don't hit 3-woods that often. Even into par 5s, it's normally an iron, a long iron, more than a 3-wood. So I've got the Taylormade R15 3-wood. I've got it in 15 degree, the standard loft. I can change the loft on it. And I've got the sliding weight smack bang in the middle. So I've not changed the weight. I've got this in a stiff flex. This is the Speeder 67 shaft in stiff flex. I just like it. You know, it just gets out there at about 240, 250. It's nice to look at. It feels good. That's a bullet of a flight. It feels good. It's you know, it's got a lot of very good strengths to the club, and it's doing what I need it to. It's filling the gap just under my 3-wood. I don't want to go too long. I don't want to go massively long. I didn't hit that one great actually. Let's hit a better one. It's off the deck. That's better. So it's just enough distance. It's just giving me enough distance to not threaten my driving distance, but to give me some stability off a tee shot if I need it, or off a really long par 5 if I need it. So that's the 3-wood. And then a toy I've had in the bag for a while. Inherited this when I was down at the Open last year at Hoylake, and it's the Adams. That's a prototype. This is actually a DHY prototype kind of driving hybrid. I've got an 18 degrees, and it's just a lovely club. Black head, strong finish, Project X 6.0 degrees, a 6.0 shaft. It's got a nice curve to the face, so on off-centered hits, I still find that I hit a lot of good shots with it. Find that if I'm going to play safe off the tee, this would be normally the route I would go down, hitting the little Adams. Let's give this a poke down there. Normally about 220 odd carry. and it's very versatile. I can use this a lot of different ways. So I can manage to shape it high, low, left, right. I can do a lot with it, which is what I really like about this club. 223 carry, yeah, it's about where it should sit. I love the flight of it. It's just great. It feels nice and forgiving as well, and I love the head cover. That's the most important thing. This is a specialised Hoylake head cover. Got a little pom-pom effect, which I think is great. Just a very good club. Moving into my irons now, I've got the Ping S55s, ones that I got fitted for end of last year. I carry from a 4 iron down to a 9 iron in these. So if I grab let's grab the 7. Green dot, so slightly upright, only slightly. Stiff flex, this is just the normal CFX flex, standard grip size. I've got my game golf. I'm not using it that often yet. I probably need to start using it a bit more, but I'm on game golf as well, guys. If you want to check me out on there, Rick Shiels. I think I'm Rick Shiels PJ on there. I've only got 1 round on there. I've promised to use it a bit more this year. Let's see how this performs. I would say a 7 normally hits me about 170. In fact, let me put myself to a flag that's about 170 away. So I've moved myself to a flag actually that's 181 away, but we should see the ball land in the front of the green. See how it reacts. It's gone a bit left, that one. See on the green? Oh, just missed out. What I like about these clubs is they're very good looking clubs. I had the S56s before that. So the S55s were just a nice natural progression straight into the next set. They feel good, they fly nice, they're a good consistent golf club. So I've got this from 4 down to 9 iron. That's a nice shot. It's big. I've absolutely killed that. I was trying to compensate for the last one. I've absolutely killed it. Let's go one more. 194. I'm saying it's consistent. I go and hit one of the longest shots I've ever hit with the club. Let's go last one. That's a light. Nice flight. Okay, normally very consistent. Not so much on those shots. They were a bit pants, those ones. Moving into the wedges. So now I've got a 46, a 50, a 54 and a 58 of the Cleveland RTX 588 Rotex 2.0 wedges. It's a bit of a mouthful. I've got the 46 and the 50 in the chrome finish, and I've got the 54 and the 58 in the tour finish, which is a slightly rusty version. Let me pull out myself away for about 100 yards away with the sand wedge, the 54. So I've got the 54 in hand. I'm 97 away from this flag. Let's see how it reacts. Now, I've known they are the grippiest faces ever from a wedge. Very, very grippy faces. And you'll see this once it reacts, once it lands into the green. Watch how quickly it stops. It just stops dead. The grooves just seem to just suck into the face, something hard. It's great. Great feel when you're confident you can pitch it into the green, even on short shots, and you know they're going to stop pretty quickly. Let's try it again. Watch the spin on this. Just straight on the flag. Spin, spin. Oh, it's trying to come back. Let's go 2 more. Oh, let's go 1 more anyway. Let's try and pitch this one straight in. Get some spin on this one. So like I said, I've got this from 46 degree, which is my pitching wedge, 50 degree, 54 and 58, and just feel very confident when pitching into the green that the spin is going to be there. Last club in the bag. Probably the club that I don't know, I've swapped in the past quite frequently, but not so much recently. I've been a little bit more, I've stick with 1 putter for a while, but I've only just recently swapped. I'm going to get some of the golf balls that I'm using as well. So now I'm using, this is the Spider Mallet, the 72. It's the one with a very big handle, counterbalance putter. It's got a lovely big face to it. I feel like a mallet putter is going to give me a bit more stability when I'm hitting. I find that when I'm using the bladed putter, which I've probably used for the last 3 or 4 months, I've struggled with it slightly because I find that the off-centered hits weren't as forgiving. So I've gone for a bigger head to see if that gives me forgiveness. And I'm also trialing at the moment the new Shrixon ball, the new Z-Star. I use the gold packet, which is the softer one, so it's like the Pro V1 equivalent. I'm going to do some more ball testing in the future as well. I've got the Callaway Super Softs and some of the Pro V1s coming, and I've enjoyed hitting the Taylormades as well. But it just has a very nice feel off the face with the ball, and certainly hitting with wedges, it's very nice. So I've got now quite a nice set. Like I said, I do change a lot because I do review quite a lot of golf clubs. But to have your say, if you want to decide what club that I use when I go out and play on these my course vlogs, you've got to go and check me out on Facebook page and my Twitter, because you get to vote on what club I am going to take out with me on certain course videos. So we've got a quick rundown: Ping G30 LS Tech, R15 3-wood, Adams prototype driving iron, 4 to 9 iron Ping S55s. I've got the Cleveland wedges from 46 up to 58. I've got the Taylormade putter using the Shrixon ball. Guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what is in your bag. I'd love to hear. Tell me everything you've got in your bag. I'd love to see what the trends are and what's popular out there. Guys, do subscribe as always. If you've enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Let us know how you feel, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully not changing the clubs too often. Can't promise too much. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you soon.